into your spirit realm, and they don't belong there. They don't belong there. You bringing people into a place that taints your energy. You gotta leave them alone, because okay, you gonna see. The first thing we see when we look at a motherfucker before we even know him is, oh, he got nice teeth. Oh, he dark skin, he cute. Oh, he this, or he that, right? We don't know nothing. The motherfucker, oh, dude, how you doing? We don't know that until he open his mouth, right? And at what point they see you? Okay, they see you. If it's a bitch that came from somewhere, don't even know who you are, they're not gonna take her serious. But a motherfucker that walk up to you in the mall, or you see somebody and they see your butt, or you see their butt, or you see their titties or whatever, and and she already know who you are. Whether the bitch think you cute or not, she coming for you.
I just don't think I'm super mad at the chick that the chick that's just like not ill to a nigga, like not ill, because there's a obnoxious bitch is nothing like that, but a chick that's just like, nah, you ain't on my level. I'm not mad at that. Like you feel me, like that. Yeah,
that's like the groupies at the basketball games and waiting for the games to be over to get the basketball players. Yes, baby.
We want a certain type of shit.
That's why I want a certain type of female. So I just want regular French toast. French toast, big names.
Yeah, I want French toast, no pork.
They want French toast, no pork.
Now you talking about something no pork.
It's over for y'all. She don't care what y'all want.
Alright, 6-0. That homies. I bet. Trills. Bruh.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like there's levels to that shit. Like even if I'm not there, like it's no different than like even if I'm not there, why can't that be what I want?
No, you can always want that.
You want what you want, right?
If a bitch gotta carry me, you don't gotta. I don't feel like she gotta stay in the Toyota lane. Her aspiration should be for a nigga with a Benz.
No, this is true.
And not saying you should give a fuck about the car, period. You get what I'm saying? But we just talking about in the sense of like levels. Is like right. I shouldn't have to shop in the Toyota Ford aisle just because that's what I got.
Absolutely not. You can always go higher. But when a person is going higher, it's either one to bring them up higher or for that.
You want to know what I learned? What I learned, like on this, like you want to know what I learned on this way, on this way up.
If I fall, I know you're capable of holding it up.
I don't hold nobody to that. I totally disagree with that. Wow. I don't like your significant other being security. I don't think that's it, because with or without you being here, these walls have to stay up.
Right.
You're never my security. You're never. So that's never the case. That's the thing. That's what I was about to say. You want to know what I'm starting to learn on this way up? I think it's actually easy to deal with somebody that's up here, like that's already established, than it is. Not saying for me to deal with somebody that's already established than not. What I'm saying is it's easier for somebody that's not established to deal with somebody established. This is just my opinion. Than it is for two established people to deal with each other. Because two established people got their own ways, their own life, Two established people got their own ways, their own life. This how I work. This. If somebody not established and like with me, it ain't nothing you could do for me. Like if a female meet me, it ain't shit she could do for me. I do, you know what I mean? I do everything for myself. So realistically, all you got to do is all the shit that don't cost money.
And listen, so a lot of women.
You get what I'm saying? Though?
I get what you're saying. They get married. Let's just say they get married to somebody who already had, all right, you're a sous servant, and then you got millions and millions of dollars, and then you get married to a young girl or a girl who never had what you had. You pay attention to when most of them get divorced, how the judge give them money because you gave them a lifestyle that they wasn't used to.
Yeah.
In order for them to continue and maintain their lifestyle, you're gonna have to pay.
You got to pay. No, that's a fact. See, I don't look at like I'm trying to do one wife, like one shot, one wife, never again. You feel me? Type shit. But like I was saying, I just think that it might be easier for a nigga up here to deal with a regular chick because it's kind of like fitting them into your life If you get what I'm saying, to some extent, like I don't need you for nothing monetarily. Like when you go, yeah, I could grow you, you feel me? And like all you gotta do is love me, hold me down type shit, you feel me? It's like when you deal with somebody that you want on the same level, like as soon as you put somebody on that level, it's like half on everything. Like, all right, cool, we both make $100,000. That was half on the house, half on the cars, half on this. I don't want to fuck with somebody where it's like a half and half deal. If my car's outside already regardless and my crib already straight and shit like that, now you could just do the part of loving me. You feel me? Just hold me down, rub my back and do the shit that a woman is here to do. Like a woman ain't here to go. I don't feel like a female here to go half with me or nothing. Like that ain't like, because I feel like when somebody go half on you.
Nigga going to cheat whether they go half or not. Because a nigga going to cheat if they go half or not.
Nah, 6-0. That's not my thing is this. I feel like when motherfuckers be trying to do half, it's like to save others. Like, yo, if we go half on the rent, then I can spend more money. I need everything I need. I don't want nobody to go half with me. Like I'm good on that. And I feel like when people got that half on a relationship mindset, they box. You automatically box, and then the group of people, like your selections. Let's say it's a fish in a pond. Like let's say that's relationship shit. Fish in a pond. You got 5,000 fish in a pond. Soon as you say, I want to deal with somebody on completely on my level, you pluck out mad fish. Now you only dealing. What if everybody on your level weirdos? What if all the 6-digit bitches cornballs? Like,
well, how do you know that without getting to know them?
I've dealt with 6-digit bitches.
No, I'm just saying without getting to just know their budgets.
That's what I'm saying. The conversation should never be a budget. If I meet a bitch in Starbucks, bro, and she got to pay for her fucking coffee to the change, $7, and she pull out her pennies 35 cents, that bitch might be able to love me better than Tisha in Atlanta with the Benz that shake her ass every night. And she could keep up with me. You get what I'm saying?
It's pure, no jam.
That's why, you feel me? Like that whole on my level shit, that's weird shit to me.
So do you have these conversations before you fuck? Do you have these conversations?
Nah, because when I'm trying to get that ass, I don't care what you're making.
Lust thing. It ain't more of
But so when do you have these conversations? Because again,
When do you have the conversation?
I'm back at these people in your spirits. You're bringing people. When you insert yourself into a woman,
You talking about when you put your dick in?
Yes.
Okay. I ain't know.
You are doing these things.
Yeah.
You're opening up a whole different well.
So basically, what you're saying is, you should get to know.
Somebody before you start putting your dick in them.
Nah, that's a fact.
it's the energy, right?
Because one thing I can say is, you are a gumbo pot of your circle. It's a fact. So if you fucking 2 or 3 bum bitches, that might put you in a bummy spirit, possibly. That's why I can see where you're going with that. You know what I mean? I can see where you're going with that. Now, if you find your little joint that's like beneath whatever your level is, and you want to pull her up, like, you feel me? Like I feel like that's cool. Yeah. I don't think that not regular niggas they should just be looking for a not regular chick.
I'm sorry?
I don't like saying a celebrity or popular, whatever the fuck the word is. You feel me? That they use for us people with more of a following. An established man. I don't think you should necessarily just be looking for an established chick. I get it. I understand why, because she responsible, disciplined, moral. She got her own. I get it. But if you're only holding yourself to that, like you just Xing out a lot of potential. What if one of them bitches just need a boost, like a little bump on the ass? And she the next Karen Civil, Mona Scott.
Well, I'm saying, what if the potential ain't really, you got it, but you ain't getting it?
How old do potential? How old is how old did do potential?
Like, you can always have potential. But when
Rick Ross ain't get signed till he was 35.
When are you going to get it?
Rick Ross ain't down there get a deal till he was 35.
Okay, no, I get the whole deal part. But at 47 years old, I'm not looking for a motherfucker that got potential.
You got potential.
I don't want to.
Like Ross been lit, you feel me, type shit, but take off, he was a little older. So what you know what I mean? Like, so potential don't. I'm 30. That's relatively young. The average American lives to see 80 years old. I haven't even lived half my life. I sounded like a professor. Huh? 30 years old, you was just, 5 years ago, you was 25. 5 years ago ain't long. A nigga do a jail bid, you be like, damn, like a nigga do a 5-year jail bid, it feel like you ain't seen him in a week. Like, damn, son, where you was at? I just did 5. Like 7 years ain't long. That's a college term of like dentistry or some shit like that. So a motherfucker 7 years ago, they was 23. I think 30 a month, you could still be going off somebody's potential.
No, I said 30.
I mean, you gotta have, don't get me wrong, you still gotta have certain basic shit. Like crib, car, job. But you could not have it all together. Like you could be in an upstart business. Like you still taking 10 of your, you know what I mean? You still selling merch out your trunk to the post office. Like you ain't gotta be established, right?
That's hustling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't gotta be like how far in and comfortable do you gotta be at 30? I don't realize that till I got to this age. That's like, nah, the 30 is not old at all. It's still some shit. Hey, Ma, I called my mother and asked, hey, Ma, how I fill this out? Ma, how do I do this?
I'm going by quick as hell because my thing is if I can go back to 30 with the information that I know now at 47.
Yeah, but you different though. We was living by ourselves at 17. You 17
Right.
living with me.
I know, right? So it's different though. But you know, dealing with somebody who.
No, I'm not saying 30 is older. 30 is an adult. 30 is a full adult. Like, I feel like if you're 23, 24, you're a young adult. I don't feel like that's grown. I don't feel like 24 grown as hell.
Some of my questions that I asked in the dating process.
Ma, I don't want to know about your dating process.
Shut up. What I'm saying is, I asked a motherfucker because I'm saying
This before you fuck?
somebody,
This before you fuck?
yeah.
What you-
Because it's a difference in fucking and all. You don't want to bring that shit into your space. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to fuck, then you just want to fuck. I don't.
So what if we do it in the
somebody who wants to
hotel?
fuck.
Don't tell me about nobody you did just to fuck.
I'm saying I just fuck people, but my thing at this age, and even in my 30s, the question was, what does love look like to you? And why do I ask?
Oh, don't touch my soul like that,
When
Ma.
I ask-
Oh.
when I ask-
It's a bond. My
Right.
answer to that.
Hold up.
When I asked the question, what does love look like to you? I asked that question because if daddy was beating mommy ass all the time,
Then that's what
then
love
that's
will.
what love might look to a motherfucker. That you might have to beat me, you might have to smack me, and I know that you love me. But if daddy was
Damn.
bringing mommy flowers and doing this and doing that, then that and opening the doors, and this is what I saw in my house, I know what love looked like. So when you ask a person what does love look like to you, and they don't give you that correct answer, you already know what that foundation looked like for them.
Yeah.
That foundation is crazy.
That's a deep question.
Yeah, nah, that's, you see, but, nah, that's,
My answer to that was a bond. It gotta be a bond. It gotta be something that ties together for us to love each other.
a bond, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
nah.
only way it's gonna work. Because if we don't like, alright, because without a bond, it's unconditional, right?
So without or with?
Like without bond, it's unconditional. Like, I don't hold you accountable to nothing.
Yeah, not accountable. Unconditional means forever and locked
You know what
in.
I'm saying?
Yeah, not
Now
unconditional.
it's love. It's more an emotional thing. So it's a bond that ties together. It could be food. It could be money. It could be whatever your bond is. Whatever the bond is.
That make it love, but I mean like that deep. I don't, you know. I think it's like she said. It's different. It's different strokes for different. It's different love languages. You feel me? I feel like my thing is this. I feel like every person know how to love how they love. Like she was saying, you feel me? Type shit. So we just run around trying to love people how we want to love people, and that's why most shit fuck up. Because everybody ain't the same. Like a bit. It's a million ways to love somebody. Like it's actually like.
Give me an example of loving somebody.
It's a good way and it's a bad.
Nah, what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying, no, it's not. It's mad ways to love somebody. That shit like a Rubik's Cube, my nigga. Everybody different, bro. Dog, that's facts. It's not. You might be dealing with a chick and her father never been around, so she need more love than the average chick.
What's the love?
Listen, hold on, listen. Just hear me out.
Now
Look,
she running
ho-
around looking for
no,
it.
I'm not talking about looking for it. You judging her. Stop.
I'm not judging
You
her.
is, because you don't know this chick and you just said she running around looking for niggas. Stop. That's not what I'm saying about this lady. This invisible lady right here. She might not have had a father, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? So she needs more love. So the way she got to be loved is just a lot. Now you might have a chick that got both parents in her life and she was loved in abundance. She don't want to be around you like that. She don't need that for you to be her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, nah, we're in a relationship. You got a motherfucker that might have had violence in their house. So they need extra sensitivity type of love, like affection and woo, woo, woo. You got other motherfuckers who, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely different. Like, you might meet a chick and she don't want all that lovey-dovey shit, but she love you to death. But she just, her family's a super duper, you get what I'm saying? It's different type of, hell yeah, it's a million ways to love a motherfucker. And that's the thing, because everybody pull up, loving how they love, you don't really figure out that. When the last time you asked that bitch was her pops around? That's not a question you ask. You don't, niggas don't be asking that, yo, was your father around? Yo, what was your crib like? What was your... So niggas don't really be knowing. You be fucking on her. You don't even know that... God forbid, you don't even know she been touching since she was little. When she was little, she was, you know what I mean? So, but she like... But she like you a little bit, so now y'all fucking more. But that's something that actually make her uncomfortable. So she going out, you know what I mean? Bending her back for you. Niggas don't be trying to get to know. That's what if you... There's a million ways to love a nigga or a bitch. It ain't no only two ways.
You gotta know somebody to love them.
Do you? We just talked about that. You just now you putting your foot in your mouth.
You have to truly know.
Now you just. I'm about to say you lying. You just put your foot in your mouth. Cause I'm about to say no. I just asked him that. Look, I asked him, could somebody be in love with somebody and have never met them, but not like a regular person that don't talk. I'm talking about one of these influencers, a brand ambassador, a person that talk like, you know what I mean, be on lot like a B Simone or you know what I mean, somebody that just their job is to be on social media, to be. Can you fall in love with somebody and had never met them before? Like that?
Yeah, you can. But that's a different type of love, though.
I think so.
That's a different type of love, right? That's not the same.
That's
not the same kind of love that you giving somebody
that's there with you every day.
You know what I'm saying? That's not even an emotional love. Like that's not.
It can be.
I'm saying
I've seen people. It's people that was bawling, crying that Kobe Bryant died. Never met him in their life. Why is that not a soul tie?
It was more of an unconditional. I go back to unconditional.
I think you're using the word unconditional wrong, bro. Unconditional love means everlasting, forever, unconditional.
But it means no boundaries being held.
Exactly. No, it's an unconditional love.
It's pure. It's genuine.
So why can't it be unconditional love from across the country? If it's no boundaries. You just said it was no boundaries.
It's a different type of love is what I'm saying. Back to you said you can love somebody multiple ways. It's a different type of love. They love Kobe the way they love Kobe. You feel me? I was passionate about the game of basketball. So when Kobe died, I felt that.
In a basketball sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, son, that nigga was tough. Son, that dude, son,
yeah.
He was real that. You feel me?
But it's still love.
It's still
love is love.
You understand what I'm saying? It's unconditional. It was pure. It was genuine. I don't know that man. I never met that man a day in my life.
You can love somebody.
I hold him to a high, you feel me, standard.
I love Cardi B.
If you've never been there before, right? That's sympathy. You can have sympathy for someone if you've been in that situation. You can have empathy for someone if you have not.
They said that's groupie love. That gotta be. They said that's groupie love. I don't think that gotta be.
That's a different type of love because he didn't just die. He died with his daughter.
It's not specifically you're going deep into the situation. We just talking about the person. Period. We just giving the example of a distance and it being love. It don't. You know what I mean? Like we're not talking about how he died. Or, you know what I mean? Or why? We just said can love be love at a distance?
Yeah, it's gonna be unconditional.
Because it's definitely a difference in loving somebody and being in love with them.
It's two different loves.
It's two different.
Because my thing, like, it's certain people that talk, like, let's say, like a Steve Harvey. Like, Steve Harvey, it's his job to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just using him because he's just the first person that can. Or like a podcast or somebody like that. They giving off their thoughts, what they think, they mind. Like, they're giving their real opinion on top of you being able to see their pictures, how they look, this, that, and third. That's naturally how you fall. Like, the only difference would be if me and you go out on a, hypothetically, if me and you go out on a date and I'm asking you certain questions, right? And you're telling me first person your opinion on whatever the case may be. I'm getting how you think. If I'm watching you on a podcast and you having the exact same conversation that we would have over a date, why am I not, like, you know what I mean, falling for your thought process, your mind process, on top of pictures? Like, if I'm going to your concerts or watching you on live and shit like that, that's not the same shit. It's the same shit. I think that social media and technology has made it to whereas it's people that could follow you on, you could follow somebody on PlayStation. Like you could, like, you know, when they get on the game, like you could follow somebody. Social media has made it to where you could follow somebody on TikTok, Instagram, like Twitter. Twitter is just they mind. They don't post pictures. It's just their thoughts. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You could follow somebody on 12 different fucking social media sites. How could you not? There's no way. There's too many people in relationships right now off of fucking social media.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too many people on relationships. Bitches, this to the point where bitches ain't even get mad no more. Bitch, I'm going on the ground. Cool, I'm taking them all off. I'm taking them off my page. All pictures deleted. Boop, 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 boop.
Quick as hell.
DM go. Drrrr. Like, social media is the way of communication now. Like, it's to the point where a nigga could tell your pictures come down off that chick page, nigga. Something's wrong. Oh, I'm back over there. Oh, hey, what's going on? Did he mess up?
And that's why I don't do all of that social media picture Shit, my wife, when she don't never post pictures of me. You motherfucking real, because when that shit over, and not even now, because my relationship has been so long, but I watch people be in relationships, and then next you know, you see new pictures of my boo, this king, this is this, and what's that saying? What the fuck you playing, poker? Like you got all of this different shit going on, and
Okay.
you always posting.
Okay, so my question. Okay, so my question is, so social media don't matter in a relationship.
It can. It should.
Ooh,
it can have an effect too.
My partner is not on none of my social media. Why? Because I was questioned about something that I thought was funny and was posted on my social media and questioned me about it. We don't do that. Because I don't put my personal life on social media. If I put some laughing, I done took it from somebody else's page, put it. But my personal life,
I feel like it depends on.
I don't put that shit on social media.
I feel like it depends on if you of a certain stature, I don't think you have to. I should be opinion. Like if you're a rapper, athlete, somebody popular, you don't have to put your relationship. That's not safe. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Plus all the trolls and extra weird shit. I feel like in regular situations, I feel like you should carry yourself like you involved. Like it's ways to look single and look, you know what I mean, and look not single and shit like that. I think social media, like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta do the numbers, bro. The average person's on social media.
Definitely is not for the weak.
That shit matter, bro. That shit matter, bro.
Definitely not for the weak.
It's small shit that I pay attention to. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't, like, if I feel like if she in a relationship, like, her DM story shouldn't even be. Like, certain shit like that. Like, it's some of these bitches you try to, like, they post something on their Insta story, you can't even comment on that shit. Right. It's just how you carry yourself. Like, you certain chicks, like, nigga, you go in their comments, niggas in their comments, she not responding back to no comments. Like,
and the bad thing with that social
why am I in my comments?
We all grown now, so we understand what's.
You grown, you double grown.
Right. Shut the fuck up. So we see what's going on.
You got like the triple.
But these young motherfuckers that's coming up, they live for this shit because this one want to get titties done, and this one want to get their ass done, and this one want to get this done. All social media, not because they standing next to the motherfucker with the nice body. It's what they seeing in front of them. And if y'all don't grab these motherfucking kids, these daughters, baby, and these boys, it's gonna be proud.
That's cause
social media got it real fucked up.
That's because that's the algorithms, though. That's how you, like, what you see is what you gonna get. You feel me? Like, they make it like that. It's super simple. Like, let's say if you're a bartender, right? And I like all your pictures. And then I like all the next bitches' pictures. You know when you follow somebody and then the pictures drop. No, hold on, not even that, because they took that off. You follow somebody and then a bunch of people drop down and then there's all the other people. That ain't nothing but a bunch of bitches like her. Not like her, but the other bar. Like you follow a bartender, the tab gonna drop down and all the bartenders gonna pop up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that type shit. And now you follow a bitch that got an OnlyFans. The tab gonna drop down all only for sure. Like, you feel me? My explore page is just basketball and bitches. You know what I mean? Type shit. They're gonna mold it so you can't even hide from it unless you really get it out your system.
Your page follows basketball and women, or basketball and female.
My fault, Mom.
Because you got a lot of people following you that are not bitches.
I know there's a lot of queens out here.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm talking about what be on my explore page.
Okay.
It's a lot of queens. It's a lot of queens following me. Okay. I'm talking about what Instagram puts in my face.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of, like, I'm gonna be 100. Like, the average female on my explore page body is done and shit like that. And it's probably my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, Instagram ain't putting no, like, I need to talk to Instagram. Why ain't no more sisters with natural locks and healthy fit? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I guess that's the thing.
How long can you be off? How long?
That's the stuff we double tapping.
How long can you detox from social media?
Social media makes me.
Social media?
Social media makes me hundreds of thousands of dollars. I can't at
You
all.
can't.
Even this.
Can you get on social media and not get on it?
Yeah,
I seen niggas do that.
Yeah, because I don't need social media for nothing. It don't makes me no money. It don't.
Okay.
This shit all be work for me. Like a person to say something like, "Yo, how you be on live for an hour and a half?" Like I be done sold 10 shirts off just a conversation. Like people don't understand. Like entertainment. Like at the end of the day, you're an entertainer. Like anybody could be a rapper. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. At this point right now, social media is like they give you all the tools to get rich, to sell yourself. Whether it's caffeine, whether it's Instagram, whether it's, you could sell your merch directly from the page. They tap your page, tap it. Like it's people don't know how to use social media. People don't know how to use, like, you You know what I mean? Like I said, it's fans that fell in love, not even in love, like, but emotionally attached because the conversations that did it. Oh, I think just like him. I thought like that, or I disagree, or man, that nigga crazy. I love him to death, but you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know how to use the tools that they give us anyway. I would never, like, I know what's going on. I seen $750 in the bank account, and that shit come from promo, branding, marketing. Like, hell no, you need that shit. I need it. I don't know about nobody else.
Social media.
Do I need social media? For sure. The average person making it like, just say I wanted to go on, I didn't want to go on social media for the next 9 months. How the fuck would, and I dropped the tape. I literally have no way of telling somebody my tape out. YouTube is technically social media. People don't understand that. Like, YouTube is supposed to have an account and all that. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't have no access to no social media for 8 months, how would I say my next book out when my new merch drop? You know what I mean? Like, how would I use this?